Cells are the building blocks of life. Every living organism, from the tiniest bacteria to the largest whale, is made up of cells. They are like tiny factories, each with specialized parts that work together to keep the organism alive. Understanding cells helps us learn how life functions at its most fundamental level. Despite their differences, all cells have a similar basic structure. They have a cell membrane, cytoplasm, and genetic material. The cell membrane acts like a security gate, controlling what goes in and out. The cytoplasm is a jelly-like fluid where most of the cellular activities happen. The genetic material contains instructions for all the cell's functions. There are two main types of cells, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Plant and animal cells share many common organelles. These organelles perform essential tasks that keep cells functioning. Some of these common organelles include the nucleus, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, and ribosomes. The nucleus is the control center of the cell. It holds the cell's DNA, which contains the genetic instructions needed for growth, development, and reproduction. The mitochondria, often called the powerhouse of the cell, produce energy through a process called cellular respiration. The rough ER has ribosomes on its surface and helps in protein synthesis. The smooth ER is involved in lipid synthesis and detoxification. The Golgi apparatus works like a post office, modifying, sorting, and packaging proteins and lipids for delivery. While plant and animal cells share these organelles, they also have features that set them apart. The nucleus is a vital organelle found in both plant and animal cells. It is surrounded by a double membrane called the nuclear envelope. Inside the nucleus, you can find the nucleolus, which is responsible for making ribosomes. The nucleus controls all cell activities by regulating gene expression. The cell membrane is a flexible, semi-permeable barrier that surrounds the cell. It regulates the movement of substances in and out. Mitochondria are indispensable for energy production. These organelles convert glucose and oxygen into adenosine triphosphate, or ATP. This process, known as cellular respiration, is vital for powering the cell's activities. Both plant and animal cells rely on these organelles to survive and thrive. Plant cells have a cell wall, a rigid layer that surrounds the cell membrane. The cell wall is made of cellulose, a tough carbohydrate. It provides structural support and protection, giving plants their shape and strength. Chloroplasts are another unique feature of plant cells. These green organelles are responsible for photosynthesis, a process that converts sunlight into chemical energy. Chloroplasts contain chlorophyll, a pigment that captures light energy. This energy is then used to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen. The central vacuole is a large membrane-bound sac found in plant cells. It stores water, nutrients, and waste products. These unique features enable plant cells to perform functions that are essential for plant life. Section 5. The endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi apparatus. The endoplasmic reticulum, or ER, is a network of membranes found in both plant and animal cells. It comes in two types, rough ER and smooth ER. The rough ER is studded with ribosomes, giving it a bumpy appearance. It is involved in protein synthesis and folding. The smooth ER lacks ribosomes and is involved in lipid synthesis, detoxification, and calcium storage. The Golgi apparatus, also known as the Golgi complex, is another essential organelle. It consists of flattened membrane-bound sacs called cisterna. The Golgi apparatus modifies, sorts, and packages proteins and lipids received from the ER. These processed molecules are then transported to their final destinations, either inside or outside the cell. Section 6. Vacuoles in plant and animal cells. Vacuoles are storage organelles found in both plant and animal cells, but they differ significantly between the two. In plant cells, the central vacuole is a prominent feature. It stores water, nutrients, and waste products. The central vacuole also helps maintain the cell's shape and provides structural support by maintaining turgor pressure. In contrast, animal cells have smaller, more numerous vacuoles. These vacuoles serve various functions such as storing nutrients, waste products, and other substances. They are not as significant in maintaining cell structure as the central vacuole in plant cells. Instead, animal cells rely on other structures like the cytoskeleton for support. Despite their differences, vacuoles in both plant and animal cells play crucial roles in storage and maintaining cellular homeostasis. Section 7. Lysosomes in animal cells. Lysosomes are specialized organelles found primarily in animal cells. They are membrane-bound sacs filled with digestive enzymes. Lysosomes are often referred to as the cell's cleanup crew because they break down waste materials, cellular debris, and foreign invaders like bacteria. These enzymes within lysosomes can digest proteins, lipids, carbohydrates, and nucleic acids. By breaking down these materials, lysosomes help recycle cellular components, ensuring the cell remains healthy and efficient. Lysosomes also play a role in programmed cell death, a process known as apoptosis. Lysosomes are essential for maintaining cellular health in animal cells by managing waste and recycling components. Section 8. Role of ribosomes in both cells. Ribosomes are tiny yet essential organelles found in both plant and animal cells. They are the sites of protein synthesis where genetic information is translated into proteins. Ribosomes can be found floating freely in the cytoplasm or attached to the rough endoplasmic reticulum, or ER. Proteins are vital for numerous cellular functions. They act as enzymes to speed up chemical reactions, provide structural support, and participate in cell signaling. Regardless of their location, ribosomes are indispensable for protein production, making them crucial for the survival and function of both plant and animal cells. Section 9. Summary of similarities and differences. Plant and animal cells share many similarities, but they also have distinct differences that make each type unique. Both types of cells have a nucleus, cell membrane, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, and ribosomes. These common organelles perform essential tasks that keep the cells alive and functioning. However, plant cells have unique features like the cell wall, chloroplasts, and a large central vacuole. The cell wall provides structural support, chloroplasts enable photosynthesis, and the central vacuole stores water and maintains turgor pressure. Animal cells, on the other hand, contain lysosomes, which are specialized for waste breakdown and recycling. Understanding the similarities and differences between plant and animal cells helps us appreciate the complexity of life and the specialized roles these cells play in supporting life on Earth.